And we're live. Hi, sisters. We are
Love
doing
it.
James Charles this week, and I'm so excited.
Oh man, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
I feel like, okay, James Charles, we're going to get all like really into the nitty gritty of who he is and what he has done. But like he made history in the makeup world.
That is
We
so
should
true.
start saying that James Charles is a makeup artist on YouTube. He started back all the way in 2016.
Yep, with his like tutorials and stuff. Right?
Yeah, which if you know anything about 2016 makeup, was not good. It was not good at all.
Not there.
Imagine just your eyebrows are huge and your lips are overlined because you can't afford fillers to look like Kylie Jenner, and your highlight is popping to the gods. Just a streak of shimmer. Anyway,
honestly, I probably swear my highlighter like that.
No, I'm gonna be I will full on admit that I watched James. I have a picture that I posted willingly to Instagram as a freshman in high school. If anybody has that picture of me anywhere, it is so bad. The makeup looks good, like for a freshman and not being an artist myself, like the makeup looks good. But I did a gold line right down the middle of my lip. I don't know why.
Oh, queen.
We're not gonna talk about why I did it or the thought process behind why I should have not done that or did it. But I did it because James Charles did it. And he kind of was just he had spunk in his videos. It was entertaining. He was a little bit later, he was friends with the Dolan twins, and like Dolan twins were big in 2016.
Oh yeah.
Just a whole bunch of stuff that really was a core 2016.
You're like, yes, I'm influenced.
Yes, I was influenced by an influencer. So his career started back in 2016. He was a New York high school student, casually sharing his senior yearbook photo on Twitter. His images quickly went viral as fans admired his incredible makeup skills and popping highlight. The teenager in the photo was James Charles, YouTube's now mega famous makeup artist and vlogger. His early years of internet fame led him to become the first male CoverGirl model, and garnered him an appearance on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Today, Charles has over 25.7 million subscribers on YouTube, 27.3 million Instagram followers, and 36 million followers on TikTok.
Wow.
So back to, 2 weeks ago, we talked about Trisha Paytas. And he was kind of involved with that drama with her, with the D'Amelio family, which we'll get into later. But like I kind of forgot where I was going with that, if I'm going to be honest. But he's just in the public eye, just like everyone else we've talked about.
Yep.
And with that comes a lot of controversy. And, he's young. He was a senior in 2016. He just recently turned 22, 23 maybe.
Okay.
I remember he made it a very big deal when he turned 21. He was like, my first sip of alcohol ever. And me, being a normal human being, was like, I don't know. That seems a little far-fetched. You were the first male cover girl and you didn't celebrate with champagne. You had all these milestones and never once champagne. Maybe. I don't know. But again, he was trying to keep his image clean, whatever.
Yes, yeah, of course.
So February of 2017, we get into his first he gets into his first taste of backlash with Twitter. Obviously, he posted a racist tweet about Africa and the Ebola virus. He tweeted, "I can't believe we're going to Africa today. OMG, what if we get Ebola?" And then in quotes, his friend, I guess, said, "James, we're fine. We could have gotten it at Chipotle last year." Maybe it's a hot take. Maybe it's not. I don't really think that that's a thing to get really mad at.
Yeah.
If he wasn't famous, it would have been fine.
Yeah, I don't think I would have gotten mad over that.
Is it tone deaf? A little bit.
Yeah.
But
he was obviously making a joke.
And if you think about at the time Chipotle was under fire because of the E. coli, I think it was, in their food. So E. coli, Ebola, if you don't really know what you're talking about, you could get the two confused. I don't think that this was in bad taste. I think he was just trying to be funny, which is like a lot of instances. He later quickly deleted the tweet and apologized, saying, "Okay, I'm not going to post a bullshit apology. I was told what to say, and that's not how an apology should work. I'm extremely sorry for my tweet, and I feel like shit for saying it. I'm traveling to Africa today with a few friends for a school trip. Ironically enough, it's an educational trip because we all know very little about the country but are eager to learn. I'm aware that the tweet was extremely offensive and degrading. I posted it to make fun of my friend's mistake, but did not think about what anyone I did not think about what the tweet as a whole was implying. It was never my intent to offend anyone, and I am sorry." He goes on to say, "I am a white cis male. I recognize my privilege and everything before my plane took off. Oh, sorry. I recognize my privilege and would never want to take that for granted, but I effed up. I deleted everything before my plane took off, hoping that it would go away, which is completely the wrong way to handle problems such as this. I just landed a little while ago and am just now seeing to where this is blown up to, and I don't want anyone to think I don't care or am not sorry. I cannot see or say anything while in the air. I passed out and did not buy Wi-Fi. I feel awful for posting what I said. I understand why what I said was offensive and ignorant. I look forward to exploring the country and learning much more about the people and culture because clearly I know very little and have a lot to learn."
He fessed up though. Like he literally said, like, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Which again, if he wasn't famous and it was just a regular high school
Yep,
student saying something stupid, it wouldn't have gotten a lot of traction.
exactly. Any
Um
teenage student would have posted on their private story or something,
yeah,
and
like
no one would have said anything.
yeah.
So
Seriously. And then later, CoverGirl also spoke out, stating that the company did not support Charles's comments, yet the makeup brand didn't sever its ties with him, which makes sense
yeah,
because I don't think it's right to just completely like cut ties with a person that's gonna make you a lot of money because of one stupid tweet. That's really
yeah.
not like it's not that bad.
No, I agree.
Like there, he could have said something much worse,
Hmm.
much more
Much
racist,
worse.
much more degrading towards a country, but I I don't know. I'm also not super, like I don't wanna say I'm not sensitive to certain things, but I feel like this just was, like, a little stupid.
Yeah,
Something very small, but it definitely started people to hate him,
yeah,
if you didn't hate him already, like, it gave them a reason to hate him other than just hating him because he was a male doing makeup or like, his voice was annoying or whatever.
exactly.
So, we're gonna jump to a few months later to September of 2017. This is when the movie It came out, the
Oh,
remake of the
yes.
original. He
Oh
tweeted
my
out that the
goodness.
movie It was terrible, and he got so much backlash for saying that the movie was bad. Again, I really don't think that's something to get mad at people for.
But it's the fact that after he tweeted that, he went on to do a makeup tutorial of Pennywise.
Yes, which is you know what? If you maybe like the classic more, I I
Then
didn't think
okay.
the movie was good either. I thought it was very bad. It was not scary. It was comedic how bad it was. But
But I feel like many people had that opinion. It
yes,
wasn't just
yes,
him.
exactly. And just slammed on the internet. Like, looking back, gathering all this information, it's like, wow, they were really that upset because he didn't like a movie?
Everyone has their
Like,
opinions. Come on
he
now.
didn't say anything. He just was like, I think it was a terrible movie. Good for you. Someone else might have liked it. But yes, he did later go on to do the makeup tutorial on Pennywise. And of course the trolls took that and ran.
Of course.
Because if you're gonna but like that could go back to maybe he just likes the original more. And
Mhm.
Pennywise was a big person to be for Halloween that year because of the movie.
Yeah,
And it's cool
I
makeup.
remember that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I feel
That's
like
like
so many people did that costume.
that's what's kind of fun about doing these because
It's like a little
yeah, it's like
flashbacks.
I'm going back in time for a second
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Oh my god, wait, I remember seeing that on social media and thinking like,
Do you
"Oh my
remember
god."
what year was it with like the clowns in Westchester?
2016.
That was 2016, and they were
Yes.
like chasing people.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
That was it was like 2016 was just a whirlwind of
of,
emotion.
of what is going
Was that
on?
when Harambe died too?
Honestly, probably because
I think
2016 was
so.
crazy.
We had Trump running for president. A gorilla was shot. Clowns. What else? I guess Ebola. I don't know. I feel like that was more 2014, 2015.
Yeah, it just carried on into
Yeah.
2016.
But wow. Goddamn. So these two things really weren't bad.
Horrible.
I'm gonna like this is just
But it definitely kickstarted the drama
oh
of James Charles.
100%. But now October 2018, after he makes the Pennywise video, Shawn Mendes, who's a popular singer-songwriter from Canada, was showing off his juggling skills on an Instagram live. James Charles comments in the live, "Can you juggle me like that?" Other viewers were not happy with the YouTube star's sexual comment, and the incident blew up on Twitter. One user tweeted that they had allegedly overheard Mendes speaking negatively about Charles at his album release party. Listen, that second part about the random tweet, that a lie. That is such a lie.
Really?
I mean, I feel like
Okay,
anyone
yeah.
could say that.
Yeah.
You were at Shawn Mendes' album release party? Really?
Okay.
And you were close enough to hear him talking bad about someone? I don't think so. I also
don't think Shawn Mendes is going to talk bad about someone at his own release party.
Like, why would you bring such a negative thing to such a positive event?
Exactly. And what does James Charles even have to do with his freaking release of the album?
Nothing.
Oh, this poor guy.
Should James have commented that? No.
Absolutely not.
But again, if he was just a regular person, it would have been overlooked. If you look at the stuff like Doja Cat's and Nicki Minaj, it's vulgar. I mean, maybe it's just the stuff has the what it's like we become desensitized to certain things on the internet. So like saying vulgar stuff on people's lives isn't as bad anymore, but god damn.
Also, I feel like if they were friends,
Yeah.
then it'd be like, oh, like,
James.
do that to me.
James, you silly guy. Anyway. Mendes direct messaged Charles to clear things up and assure him that James's comments actually made him laugh. James then shared the messages between him and Shawn and an additional personal statement to his own Twitter. Okay, so obviously, with knowing that Shawn Mendes said that it made him laugh, I don't think he was going back to the album release party. Don't think he was talking about it.
Yeah, no way.
Unless he was maybe specifically asked, like, "Hey, did you see that?" He might have not even seen it.
True. Because sometimes, like, you're not even paying attention when
and if you're juggling, why are you to see that?
Literally drops it. Oh, look at the comment.
Oh, let me look at the oh, James Charles said that. What?
Damn.
In March of 2018, a video. Oh, he does a video with. Oh wait, going back real quick. So James Charles, we're gonna get into it later on, but he's kind of been known for making these sexual remarks towards straight men, and
probably making them uncomfortable.
Yes, I mean having sexual comments made towards you is not a comfortable feeling at all.
No,
when it's not wanted. It's like, oh,
okay,
thanks for that one. But
just
anyway,
move on from that.
Yeah, gonna whatever. Whatever. I'm Shawn Mendes. I'm just gonna keep juggling. So this kind of starts people like, oh, what? Why'd you say that? This guy's not into guys, but whatever. Going back now, we're gonna jump to March of 2018. He says in a video with YouTubers Shane Dawson, which I think we need to talk about him.
Okay.
Because that's a big one. And his fiance or husband now, Rylan Adams. James Charles stated that Ariana Grande was the rudest celebrity he had ever met and accompanied the claim with the story of his negative interaction with the pop star. He said Grande had unfollowed him because of his controversial history after they messaged on Twitter. Ariana Grande's fans were quick to defend the singer's decision to unfollow Charles after learning about his problematic past. Problematic past as in these 3 instances that really aren't that bad.
Very problematic.
When did she lick the donut? Was that 2018?
Maybe
or was that 17, 16?
Yeah.
Okay, she was put on blast for that one. I remember that. That was a bad one. But to say that she's the rudest celebrity he had ever met, Not a great look. Not a great look,
No.
especially for someone in the beauty community.
Yeah, because isn't she like, is she a part of the beauty community?
I don't think
Not
she
that
has
much.
perfume,
Yes.
but I don't think she has a makeup line. Like
Okay.
Rihanna has a makeup line, um, but I don't think she does.
No. All right.
Yeah. Either way,
Going
I
on.
just like someone who's getting their makeup done. If you want to have your own beauty line and you want to collab, like get big enough to collab with a celebrity like that, like
Yeah.
probably should not have said that. But anyway, in September, he started a feud with beauty guru and founder of Makeup Geek, Marlena Stella, after learning she was making a documentary about the beauty industry with Netflix. He spoke out, claiming the documentary had been his idea. He also attacked Stella herself, claiming she was biased and had a vendetta against influencers. Stella defended herself in a tweet. So, let's see. Do I have this?
If it was her or his idea, okay, fine. But I feel like he should be more mad that he's not like has a part in the show. Like isn't
Yeah.
interviewed. If anything, that's what I would be mad about.
Yeah. But to just say that it's like your idea and she like he's only been in the public eye for 2 years
Yeah.
at this time. Like I feel like you don't have enough grounds to say that something's like your idea. You know?
True. You're
Like
not big enough yet. Calm down. She's
yeah.
the founder of Makeup Geek and what is she a part of Beauty Guru?
Yeah, she's a beauty
Okay.
guru.
So she has these two major things.
Yeah.
Why are you going to fight her?
Again, a very important person to have on your side.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this kind of all goes back to
He's just like starting wars with the wrong people.
yeah. And this was like kind of why he was at the dinner with the D'Amelio family when we talked about that 2 episodes ago or 2 weeks ago. Because he wanted to show like tell Charlie and Dixie like, "Hey, I messed up a lot when I was young because I didn't know how to act." Because again, you're saying all this stuff. You and I, not saying that we would do this, but we could comment on Shawn Mendes' stuff, something vulgar
Yeah.
like that, and be no consequences.
If you think about it also, when he commented that, wasn't he a freshman in college?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he was our age.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, everybody just assumes that these celebrities who are, like, over the top, like, just they rise to fame so quickly, they assume that they're mentally older too.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's not fair. And that's not even with just James Charles because in the
It's with almost
beginning,
everyone.
yeah, it's just it sucks. But he did. I found the tweet. He said he tweeted this September 27th back in 2018. Hi at Netflix. Let's make a documentary on the behind the scenes of the beauty industry and why the community is plummeting. I already have a full outline of it done that highlights faults on all sides in a non-biased way and a platform of millions that want to know more. Email me.
Oh boy.
I mean, whatever.
Okay,
Whatever,
Jamesy.
James, go off.
Okay, Jamesy.
Do you want to take a quick break and then we'll get into
Yeah, before we get into 2019.
yes, real quick?
Sounds good.
All right.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me. Too many times, too many times. My love, he makes it feel like nobody else, nobody else. But my love, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself. To myself. 1, don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. 2, don't let him in. You have to kick him out again. 3, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules, I count him. I keep pushing forwards, but he keeps pulling me backwards. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to turn. Now I'm standing back from it. I finally see the pattern. I never loved woman. He doesn't love me, so I tell myself, I do. One, don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in. You have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules, I count him. Practice makes perfect. I'm still trying to learn it by heart. Eat, sleep, and breathe it. Rehearse and repeat it. Cause one, don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in. You have to kick him out again. Three, don't be a friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. If you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count 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 him.
We're back, sisters. Okay, we're back to April 2019.
Yeah. Okay, so Charles uploaded a video now, and it's called The Truth, My Crush Does My Makeup, with Vlog Squad member and fellow YouTuber Jeff
Wittick.
Yes. In this video, Charles stated that he is not fully gay because he has been attracted to trans men. Many called the comment out as transphobic and insensitive. Charles apologized in a tweet.
Let's look at this tweet. Now, listen, okay. He says that he's not full gay because he's attracted to people that were once women. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that does make sense.
I feel like that's not transphobic.
What was the tweet? Do we have it?
He says, in attempt to explain the very complex concept of sexuality and mine in my vid today, I unintentionally implied that my trans brothers and sisters aren't valid. This is not what I was trying to say. You are valid in your identity. I apologize and should have chosen my words wiser. Sad face, pride flag. Sorry. I'm not laughing at the pride flag. I'm laughing at the fact that it's just, you're putting in emojis and an apology, whatever.
I'm gonna do that next time I have to apologize to someone.
Sad face, flag. Sad face, anything. Like,
sad face, fairy emoji. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like, so this guy tweeted out, I don't understand how there's people who don't think what James Charles said was transphobic. Oh, wait. Yeah, he literally said being attracted to trans men makes you less gay. No, I don't think that's what he meant to say.
Definitely not what he meant.
Because, like,
I don't know, maybe because I'm not
trans or gay.
Yeah, but I don't see how this was like calling them out.
I don't think he's trying to be anything. I think he was just saying, like, I feel like it was I remember watching this video and it was like a joke. It was like, I'm not full gay because I was attracted to like trans people, which means that they were once a woman, which means that he's attracted to someone that was a woman, which means that he's not, like, in that sense is like, you're not gay. If you liked a woman as a guy.
Okay, so then he's bi. What's the difference?
It's just all this, again, it's like, oh my God, you're nitpicking at something so small because of like word choice that it's just like, wow.
I'm sorry we don't have perfect English.
Like, this guy, just, I don't know. Later on in April, he then received backlash for the price of tickets for his tour. Fans were particularly upset by the $500 VIP package, with some claiming that it was sister extortion. I like that one. In a tweet, Charles explained that he has done everything he could to keep the price as low as possible. This tweet says, to clarify, I begged my team to change prices, but because of contracts with the venues, it was not possible. Instead, I made sure meet and greet was more accessible and ensured that the highest ticket was worth the price. I'm sorry, I can't make everyone happy. I'm trying my best. This tour was when he performed Dua Lipa New Rules, which is why we just had that playing. If you have ever seen James Charles perform New Rules, I'm sorry, but it's definitely, oh my god, he's on stage. So this tour was because he just got like the collab with Morphe and he had his makeup line coming out. But he ends up getting a microphone and singing on stage,
Go off.
which in the song New Rules, when you'll have to kick him out again, he's on stage dancing, just bouncing back and forth. He high kicks when it's kick him out again, and it just went viral. It went everywhere. Like, it's
I think I would
on
have paid to see that.
I
I think the tickets were worth it. That
for
price.
that, to see what is now like one of the biggest memes on like TikTok and Instagram,
Oh yeah.
that like put with other things, to see that live. Yeah, I probably would have paid $500.
Live meme right
Like,
now.
meme in the making. Like, it's just incredible.
Oh my gosh.
He then goes to Coachella. Do you remember this drama with Coachella and Kylie and the other gummy company? This was when gummy, like, for your hair, like,
Is this
it
when it
was
started
like,
getting big?
yeah, like Kylie Jenner made hers. I think it was her. And then there was another brand. So there was like two big people making hair, skin, and nail gummies.
Okay.
And he had a contract with one, but then he posted a sponsored video for Sugar Bear hair.
Cute name.
Yes, they sell it at Target. I heard that it's not good though. That it like actually makes your hair fall out.
Oh, lovely.
Like, it's not what it
Lovely.
says that it does. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Sugar Bear hair, I think, was Kylie Jenner. And then Halo Beauty, which is Tati Westbrook, which was his friend. We're going to get into Tati drama later. So he posted this sponsored video for Sugar Bear hair, and then later posted an apology directed toward his friend and fellow beauty YouTuber Tati Westbrook, as Sugar Bear hair was a direct competitor of Westbrook's brand, Halo Beauty. Westbrook and Charles were extremely close friends at the time of the Sugar Bear hair ad. Charles referred to her as Mom because he viewed Westbrook as both a mentor and family. Charles even did Westbrook's makeup for her wedding back in 2017. The betrayal of Westbrook and her company erupted into a series of controversies for Charles that the internet actually named Dramageddon 2.0.
Wow.
So I actually remember where I was when I watched this video of her crying to the camera, like, just like, I can't believe that I let this person in my life. Like, it was just crazy. I think it was, yeah, I was definitely in my friend Bella's room and we were watching it on YouTube because it was like, oh my god, James Charles video. Like, I think it was titled "Bye Sister."
Of course.
Yeah, I think there was one. She also posted another one, but I think this one was "Bye Sister," and she was crying because of whatever. I don't know, but
I
later,
feel like this was definitely a reason for the internet to get mad, because when
Yes.
you sign a contract with one brand and then go against like with a competitor,
yeah,
oh, big no.
like,
Big
this
no-no.
stuff makes sense to get mad at. The price of the tweets, I guess the transphobic things, like, depending on how you look at it, and then with the Halo Beauty and Sugar Bear hair vitamins. Those are things that it's like, all right, you're starting to look like a real, like, shitty person.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to see James
Now
Charles.
it's like, okay, James, fix yourself.
Yeah. Quit this while you're ahead. Like, turn this around. Like, let's be better. So the name Dramageddon had been coined in 2018 to define the very public and messy friendship between makeup gurus Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, Gabrielle Zamora, and Laura Lee. In May 2019, Dramageddon 2.0 again featured Jeffree Star. This time, however, he took on different makeup YouTubers. It all started when Westbrook posted a since-deleted video outlining all the ways Charles had hurt her after the Sugar Bear hair incident. She said that she had not been warned about the Sugar Bear hair post and that Charles had never promoted her brand because he claimed he thought it would be inappropriate to advertise supplements to his teenage audience. Westbrook also said Charles was sexually manipulative and uses his fame against those who refuse his sexual advances.
Oh, wow.
This is when it goes down the drain for James.
He jumped off the cliff.
Yeah. This was when he like still tried to defend himself.
Of course.
Which I get. Like, you want to clear your name, you want to be a good person, but there was so much, like, Tati Westbrook had this, and then people who were affected by it, like the waiter in the video that she talked about, I think posted a tweet or something and said, like, yeah, this is true. Like, James has done this to me before. Like, he tries to make straight men gay.
Yeah.
Which is not good. That is not the way that you should go about
it. You shouldn't do that.
And you should not use your fame and money to do anything like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's terrible. Jeffree Star evaluated the drama by posting a cryptic tweet. There's a reason that Nathan banned James Charles from ever coming over to our home again. There's a reason why I haven't seen him since at Glam Life Guru's birthday in February. He's a danger to society. Everything Tati said is 100% true. Charles posted a video titled No More Lies in reaction to Westbrook and Star, in which he apologized for hurting Westbrook but offered receipts to prove his innocence against all the allegations. Drama continued after the video was posted when Star tweeted, then deleted, at Charles' younger brother, "Why is your brother a predator?"
Oh my god.
Now, I think
they're
James,
really going at each other.
Oh, yeah, for each other's throats. I think James's brother is like our age. So,
wow.
Okay, so he's
17
or 18 in 2016, and now we're in 2019. So he's 19 or 20.
Yeah. It's like a 4-year difference. What is, but it was 15.
Yeah.
Ish.
15 or 16. Like, depending on when he was born and how, yeah.
Oh,
that's a lot for a 16-year-old who's not in the limelight. Jeffree Star just tweeted at you.
Imagine being like
you pick up your phone and you're like, what? Jeffree Star? Who? Blue check? Tweeted at me asking me why my brother's a predator? What? Now your name's everywhere.
Oh, poor kid. Like, sorry. It's like, sorry.
Yeah. Didn't mean to hurt you, but now you're in it. Another controversy came out of Charles's Coachella weekend, centered on his Coachella date, the Instagram model Gage Gomez, who was 20 years old at the time. Gomez claimed Charles had pressured him into sexual situations, even though he had told the influencer he wasn't attracted to men. Charles spoke out in a tweet, stating that he and Gomez had been speaking for 5 months prior to Coachella, claiming that everything was consensual.
Wow.
So this tweet says, oh my gosh, it's a long one.
It's a long one. Holy moly.
All right, it's just a long apology. I will address this now and never again. The boy that I was seeing at Coachella and talked for 5 months prior to meeting, the day before festival day one, he called me and told me he wanted to continue to explore his sexuality and meet in person and see what it would be like. He flew himself out, and I invited him to my home with my friends, and we spent the weekend together at the festival, holding hands, cuddling, sleeping in the same bed, and kissing. Nothing more. We had many conversations where I asked him how he was feeling, and he told me that he felt very comfortable with me and my friends, that he was having the most fun weekend of his life, and liked the direction we were going in, but still wasn't sure about his sexuality. Totally fine. When he left, my friends, looking out for me as friends should, told me the many red flags they noticed about him. Simple things such as him not helping clean up, to more serious things as like him only kissing me when a celebrity or influencer was around. I gathered my thoughts and expressed how I was feeling, and he apologized for upsetting my friends, but not for upsetting me. He then told me he had no feelings for me. In that moment, I was not upset that he didn't like me back. Rather, I was upset that I ignored red flags and wasted 5 months of my life, and also because of the timing of Coachella and everything that happened, I felt taken advantage of. I impulsively replied to a fan on Twitter who was excited about my new relationship and refuted it by calling him a con artist. which was completely wrong of me. I deleted it, but it was too late. I take full responsibility for starting this whole mess and have already apologized to this person in private. There's more.
Oh.
He just goes on and says that, like, defending himself yet again for something that he didn't, like, there was a huge trend with James Charles not thinking before he posted anything on social media. Again,
Nothing new.
like, don't, you just have, like, I have maybe a super small fraction of what he has for followers, and I make sure that whatever I put on the internet is not anything that can get me in trouble.
Yeah.
And you have million to billions of followers. Like, what are you?
Just take a second and
Just
think about what you're about to post.
Even in the heat of the moment, like, you have, like, you're in the spotlight. You need to take a step
Just think,
back.
like, will this receive backlash?
Yeah, exactly. Is what I'm saying offensive or rude or mean, or is it funny only to me? Should I send this to my friends? Like,
is this something that stays within my close circle and not the entire world?
Exactly. After attending the 2019 Met Gala, Charles posted an Instagram praising the event for promoting influencer representation. He faced backlash for implying that the very wealthy and privileged influencer community was marginalized and required greater representation. Okay. This is going back to the whole Africa tweet.
It's not that big.
It's not that big. It's really not.
Because not every influencer is going to be invited. So maybe the slightly bigger influencers are invited. And
it's the Met Gala.
Yeah, that too.
Like,
you and I aren't getting invited to that.
No.
No.
And honestly, like, it's a place for like A-list celebrities. I don't think influencers are A-list celebrities.
No.
I feel like they're lower. They're definitely up.
They're up there, but they're one notch lower than, like,
would it be
the Kardashians?
Yes. Like, Kardashians, they're not influencers. They are celebrities.
Yeah.
Actors and actresses are A-list celebrities. Yes. Influencers are not.
Like, I do like watching your life on TikTok, but that's about it.
Yes. So I understand where he was coming from, saying that, like, it's great that you're letting us come to these things. Like, we want to be here too. We feel like this is something that we want to enjoy with you, and, like, we'd love to get to know you guys. And then just the privileged influencer community was marginalized. All right.
Poor. So finally, June 2019, after
Dramageddon
2.0, came the demise of Charles' YouTube friend group, Sister Squad, which had been made up of himself, Emma Chamberlain, and Ethan and Grayson Dolan. Although the reason for the popular group's demise was never revealed, many theorized it was due to Charles' inappropriate behavior and his alleged queer baiting towards the Dolan twins after YouTube videos such as Grayson Dolan rejecting James Charles for 2 minutes straight garnered attention. This theory was further fueled by the fact that the foursome's final collaboration had been posted in December 2018. However, Chamberlain and the Dolan twins were photographed together without Charles at Coachella in April 2019.
So I remember this again. I remember the Sister Squad, and because Emma Chamberlain at the time, who was she with? Ethan or Grayson? Do you know?
I want to say Ethan. But I could be wrong.
She was with one of the twins. So
which one did he constantly call out? He
Grayson
called out Grayson. So yeah, she was probably dating Ethan.
Yes. So, and people kind of also bought into the idea that Grayson might have been gay.
Yeah.
Which I remember that. And
I remember that.
Again, it's just stupid things on the internet. It's crazy that people just make stuff up. So, like, if he felt like a third wheel or a fourth wheel, like, you have these two, Ethan and Emma, who are hitting it off, and then you have James and Grayson, and James again and again has made very sexual comments. He must just think that that's funny, or he did. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Why he would maybe be seen like that. And Grayson probably wasn't in a great situation either, being the one straight guy having to hang out with James.
Yeah.
After hearing about the whole Tati Westbrook thing and the other stuff that's been on the internet about James Charles. Like, it's not a great situation.
Not a good place to be in.
But
it's probably best that the sister squad did end up breaking up for Grayson.
Yeah. Just for their sake.
Yeah. What do you know they're doing now? I feel like I haven't heard of them in so long.
I think Grayson and Ethan took a break because their dad passed away. Or their dad passed away, and then like a year later they stopped doing YouTube, and they were just like, we're done. Like, this was fun while it lasted, but we're just not into it anymore. And I think they're like the content that people wanted to see was changing.
Yeah.
Like, I know they used to do like prank videos with each other and like skits. And I think it kind of moved away from that, and now
it's like not as much.
Now it's like I watched Brittany Broski. And her roommate Sarah Shower. Those are the people that I watch on YouTube. And it is mind-numbing funny. Like, there's like you don't need a brain cell to watch their content, but it's just so much fun to sit back and like let myself
just
relax for a second to like there's a video that Brittany Broski posted that's 8 minutes long, and I watch it when I do my makeup. And it's
a good time period though. Like, that's a good time to watch it.
Yes. And it's 8 minutes. That's exactly how long it takes for me to do my makeup. And it's just so stupid, but it always makes me laugh because there's nothing there, but it's just it's great. I love it.
We love
I
that.
look like an imbecile watching it, but I love it.
All right. Time for a little break, and then we'll get into 2020.
Oh, Jesus.
Libre. The original eau de parfum. Yves Saint Laurent. Bring me little water, Sylvie. Bring me little water now. Bring me little water, Sylvie. Every little once in a while. Bring it in a bucket, Sylvie. Bring it in a bucket now. Bring it in a bucket, Sylvie. Every little once in a while. Sylvie, come running, bucket in my hand. I will bring a little water fast as I can. Bring me a little water, Sylvie. Bring me a little water now. Bring me a little water, Sylvie. Every little once in a while. Can't you see me coming? Can't you see me now? I will bring a little water every little once in a while. Every little once in a while. Every little once in a while.
We're back, sisters.
On to 2020.
So,
oh my god.
Do you want to say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, January 2020, Charles posted an Instagram story of himself and some friends singing "My Type" by Saweetie on New Year's Eve. People started questioning whether the influencer had sung the lyric that included the N-word, causing #JamesCharlesIsOverParty to start trending on Twitter. Bro, who hasn't sung that song?
I mean, I definitely have not put the N-word in it.
Oh no, same. But
Okay, yeah.
like, what? Who even comes up with this? Like, who would be like? I
James
wonder
Charles' over party. Wow. All right.
the party of him being done.
Over.
OVER.
Who are you voting for? James Charles over.
Oh my god, I cannot. Once again,
Just
blown out of proportion.
so
literally
just
started from
ridiculous.
dinner.
Also, like, James has done a lot, but I don't think that he is racist like that. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I
think
don't
that
think
would
so
have been a
either.
slip up that he would have done. Oh, also, probably should mention that the reason we played that song is because of the video of him sitting on the floor on his knees going like this, bring me a little water now, bring me a little water, Sylvie. Again, is just a very viral meme. Going back to Brittany Broski, she has done that herself in her TikTok videos. That is why that song was playing. So January to April, he's not on the internet. Or he's not causing any problems on the internet.
He was over. So
yeah, he was canceled. So April 2020.
So now
we're a month into quarantine.
Yeah, now we're in COVID.
Yes. The mugshot trend on social media
Oh
is
my
trending.
god.
Using makeup, James Charles gave himself a bruised face and a black eye and posed as though taking a mugshot. He quickly deleted the images after facing backlash for glamorizing domestic violence and criminal behavior. Everybody was doing the trend.
Everyone was doing that trend. And it was
he
all over
got-
my For You page.
He got it back.
Why him? Because his makeup was actually good?
Probably.
Bro.
But he was glamorizing it. Maybe, like, I don't know. In a since deleted tweet, Charles re-alienated with, only I could lazily smudge on some purple eyeshadow and fake blood to recreate a dumb TikTok trend and have it twisted into an actual scandal. LOL.
LOL. No. So then later in April, Star appeared on the Mom's Basement podcast and claimed to have a phone recording of an alleged victim of Charles's sexual abuse. Star neither played nor released the tape and stated, at the end of the day, I'm not going to out a victim of James Charles. If it's real, because I don't know if it's real, and I'll go into another room and play it for you. Star's appearance on the podcast led to the third Dramageddon installment, known as Dramageddon 3.0 and Carmageddon. This marked the moment when the world would slowly turn against Star after Westbrook uploaded another damning video, this time directed at him.
Yes, I do remember that video too. I don't remember what it was called. What is this? Like, oh my god, Jeffree Star, man. Just crazy.
I'm shocked they're not better friends.
What?
I'm shocked they're not better friends.
I know. He was, I feel like, never really liked in the community.
Who, Jeffree Star?
Yeah.
No.
He was, I always felt like it was like him against everybody else. He was like, oh, I hate everybody in the beauty community, besides myself, of course.
Okay, King.
Okay. Anyway, Jeffree, go live out in Wyoming with your cows. In June of 2020, so a few months after, Westbrook uploaded the video Breaking My Silence, in which she publicly apologized to Charles and claimed she had been manipulated into making the original video by YouTubers Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. She claimed she was being beyond gaslit by the two influencers into believing allegations against Charles. She ended the video with an apology. James, I am so sorry that I allowed myself to be poisoned and weaponized against you. I'm sorry that I bought into any of their lies. Believing those lies and allowing myself to be gaslit into making that video is one of the biggest regrets of my life.
We knew something was up.
Like, I don't remember if any of this stuff, like this stuff particularly with the sexual assault, like ever was found true or not, but like I feel like those things are kind of thrown around on social media a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
And like just to gaslight someone into believing this is like that's evil.
That is evil.
You want to take someone down so bad that you're willing to like set them up for something like this? Like, that's terrible.
Calm down.
But he does
literally
later
calm
do
down.
something like this. So either way.
July of 2020, Charles was in more hot water after attending a party at the TikTok Hype House in the middle of the pandemic. He inserted an apology into a YouTube video titled A Day in the Life with James Charles after being called out by various outlets, including fellow YouTuber Tyler Oakley. What month was this? July. Okay. Calm down.
Yeah, people are
Literally
so
calm down. Everyone was
going
with everyone
ham.
by now.
Yeah, I remember.
I think it was like May. Middle of May, people started getting like gathering together.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't smart to be at a big party.
No.
But
Yeah.
it's his choice.
And I think it was like he got a lot of backlash for it and everybody else did. I think it was more so obviously because of COVID, but it was like they were the ones saying like, you know, social media influencers were making sure to make it a point to say stay home, stay safe, stay 6 feet apart, whatever. And then they go out and party. And you know how easy it is to party and not have your phone?
Yeah.
Don't record it. If you want to hang
You
out.
don't need to post your party.
Like,
no one needs to know.
No one had to know about this. But you, with the blue check marks, had to let everybody know. Because of, for what? To get more clicks? To get your name out there? I guess in a way, it is like,
generating views.
Yes. What is that? Like reverse psychology?
Yeah.
Like people are going to start talking about you more. And eventually it'll blow over.
That's
but
smart,
you get people to talk about you.
But do you really want that bad
No.
view of yourself?
I don't know. In August of 2020, Charles was forced to apologize after subtweeting Alicia Keys when it was announced that she'd be starting a makeup line. He tweeted and deleted that people who do not wear makeup should not be coming out with makeup brands, but that's just my opinion.
She just doesn't wear crazy makeup.
Shut up, James.
She just doesn't wear crazy makeup like you. Don't be mad.
Like, Alicia Keys wears makeup when she performs.
Yeah.
You think they're letting her go out there bareface? I don't think so. They're making it look like she's bareface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural beauty. Come on, natural makeup, James.
Yes.
Natural makeup.
Not everybody wants a $15 Morphe.
God.
God damn. Like
September 2020. Ethan Klein, a co-founder of streetwear brand
Teddy Fresh,
accused Charles of copying his designs for his new line of Sisters merchandise. Charles responded with a series of tweets denying ever copying Klein's color-blocked design.
Yes, I also remember this because
a design isn't yours. Like anyone can do that.
It was very similar. So the Teddy Fresh is like it has Teddy here with a little bear and then color block sleeves.
Okay.
And like so like the torso's pink, pockets yellow, blue, purple, green.
Oh,
red.
I remember these. Yeah, they were popular.
And James did the same type of color blocking
idea,
but with sisters.
Sisters.
Okay. It was like the exact same colors too, in the exact same places. Like it looked like he just took the Teddy off and put sisters on.
Come on now, James. You can be a
like,
little more
be
inventive.
a little more creative.
Come on,
and
now.
Then that wouldn't have happened. Anyone can do color blocking. That's not. I don't think that's what he's talking about. It was like legit, like their sweatshirt. From the back, it looked like Teddy Fresh. From the front, it said sisters.
James.
James. In November of 2020, James Charles posted a series of Instagram stories ranting about receiving a PR package from someone who had no business having a makeup brand. He continued to make fun of the products and packaging by saying they were pretty much empty. It was later revealed via an Instagram comment that the brand in question was by the Hill Star's Lauren Conrad. She explained that the empty products sent to Charles had been an accidental mix-up and claimed the two had reconciled their issues. Charles later apologized to his own Instagram account. Why are you posting on Instagram if it's mean? Why are you making fun of people?
That, but also how they sent him empty bottles. Okay, it was a mistake. Fine.
Yeah.
But then
she probably should have checked.
Why don't you just call her and not post it on Instagram?
Like, if this
don't
is
make
your
it
friend,
public.
If you're getting a PR package from someone, you probably have their number.
Yeah.
Or have a way to. You're getting.
You have their email.
You can
shoot them a little.
You don't have their business email. You have their personal.
Yeah.
It's not the email in their Instagram bio.
It's not the email in Instagram.
I don't know. It just like again the tone deaf of like posting on social media and not not thinking beforehand is just not great. But in January of 2021, Charles faced this is the real juicy stuff. This is what I was looking forward to. Charles faced backlash after defending two TikTok stars, 22-year-old Andreas Lopez and 19-year-old Xavier Lopez, after they faced numerous allegations of grooming underage boys. Charles tweeted in solidarity with the victims. However, users claimed he had defended the Lopez brothers back in June. So grooming is like manipulating people into thinking that being with someone older is okay. I think that's what it is. It's like it's a form of manipulation.
Yeah.
The next month, a 16-year-old boy claimed Charles had groomed him and pressured him into exchanging sexual photos via the Snapchat app. Charles spoke out against the allegations and claimed he had been unaware of the boy's age at the time and the interaction. Charles continued to post on all of his platforms as though nothing had happened. 3 more males came forward to share their negative sexual experiences with Charles. A 17-year-old boy shared screenshots alleging that Charles had continued to flirt with him via Instagram message even after learning his age. A third man of an unclear age came forward to share his negative sexual-fueled conversation with Charles.
Just block James. Just block him. Okay, so I actually searched the definition of grooming.
Okay.
One tool common to those who sexually abuse kids is grooming. Manipulative behaviors that the abuser uses to gain access to a potential victim. Coerce them to agree to the abuse and then reduce the risk of being caught.
Okay.
So he was manipulating them to like him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And say, this is okay. This is fine.
Yes.
This is all okay.
And I remember something along like I don't remember which video it was, but he definitely said he was like, yeah, like I'm into younger guys. Like I like when guys look younger. Fine.
That's fine.
That's like saying that you like someone who looks older or someone with a beard, but
or
like
someone with like a baby face.
Yeah. Exactly.
But don't go for someone
Don't go for a 14-year-old, James. You're 21.
That's not okay.
That's not okay. Oh my God, they haven't even hit like full puberty yet. They're not even in high school. They're a baby, and you're saying, "Yeah, I want that one."
I want the baby.
Yeah,
I want the little one.
In March of 2021, Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein, the hosts of H3 podcast of Frenemies, shared tweets speaking out against Chipotle for its recent partnership with Charles. Klein also tweeted against Nickelodeon for allowing Charles to win a Kids' Choice Award. Klein tweeted, "It's great because kids have always been his choice too."
Oh, that was a good one.
That's a really good joke. That's a Charles was then fired from hosting the popular YouTube reality competition show Instant Influencer. A spokesperson for the show told Variety, "We can confirm season 2 of the YouTube original series, Instant Influencer, will take a new creative direction, including a new host." A 15-year-old teenage boy used TikTok to share screenshots from conversations and photos he had exchanged with Charles. After the boys started sharing their messages on his Snapchat story, he claimed Charles had blocked him and accused him of lying about his age, even though he said Charles had always been aware of his age. Lying about age. Maybe I have done that once, twice, a few times, multiple handfuls of times. So I feel like it's possible that kids would lie about their age to talk to someone famous.
Yeah. So, James, you might be in the right on this one.
He might have known about his age the entire time, but he might have known that his age was 18. And he lied and said that, this 15-year-old said that he was 18. And James was like, all right, if you're 18, then I'm going to believe you, because that's not something that a normal person would check. But again, now we are in 2021. You started your social media in 2016. You've been in the light for a very long time. You know the ins and outs. You know what goes on. You know how people lie and manipulate to get ahead and to get to someone like you. Why are you not taking the actions to make sure that something's there? You're 18? All right, let me see your ID.
Let me see it.
I need to know, because if you're not 18, then I'm going to get in trouble.
Talking to them on like Snapchat?
Yeah.
Bro.
like,
I cannot.
goes on his explore page. That was enough. I don't know if it's in here, but like he was on his explore page and DM someone that had 15 in their bio. That was like, all right, how'd you not see that?
Or like when you go onto their Instagram and it's like them with like their balloons and it's like 16.
Yeah, like there's certain
Bro.
dead giveaways on people's Instagrams. Like even my sister who's 14, like I know that she's not 18 because of the way that she posts.
Yeah. Right?
Like you can just tell.
Yeah. April 1st of 2021, in a new video, Charles apologized to 2 different people, both under the age of 18, who came forward about their interactions with him. One of them being from last year and one of them being from more recent. Charles goes on to offer him his reasoning on why the incidents took place, including desperation, inexperience, and a misunderstanding of power dynamics. What I wasn't getting before is that the excitement that comes from talking to a celebrity is literally enough to make somebody do or say anything they normally wouldn't, even if that celebrity isn't intentionally weaponizing their fame, money, or power. Charles says, that's the concept I just wasn't getting, but I now do. 7 days later, a literal week, James Charles admitted to his inappropriate conversations with minors. Brands have continued to stand by him publicly. Morphe, the cosmetics company behind Charles' infamous eyeshadow palette, released a statement to drama channel Rich Lux, saying they do not condone inappropriate online behavior of any form. We have been actively looking into the recent allegations against James Charles and have suspended marketing of the Morphe X James Charles collaboration, while we continue to evaluate and monitor the situation.
Yeah.
This guy. Come on now.
And then another week, Variety reports that Zach Heisch, the visual arts behind the YouTube channel ZHC, will be the new host of Instant Influencer. So that's who took James Charles' spot. I don't really know who this guy is. Let me see who he is. Maybe I do. I just don't know his name. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I think I know him. My God, we're cutting short on time.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
All right. So you want to wrap it up? Oh, we can stay? Okay. All right, we're going to wrap it up real quick with basically James Charles has just been has never been a good person, maybe. I don't know.
There's definitely
some things we could look past, other things.
2021 was not his year.
No.
Obviously, a lot
And
of stuff went wrong for him.
Yes.
But now he's off the radar.
Yeah, he hasn't been on social media since, and he's done, basically.
So,
well, I think he's still on social media. He just hasn't done anything to get people to hate him this year yet. We're 3 months in. All right, we'll be back next week, maybe talking about, who knows, Shane Dawson, David Dobrik. Only time will tell.
Have a great day, guys.